Welcome back, amazing educators, to Classroom Compass, your weekly guide to making teaching both effective and exciting, where we turn classroom challenges into teaching triumphs. I'm your host, Teacher Gay, and today we're tackling a supercharged skill: how we use textual instructional materials to help our students become fantastic, confident writers. These aren't just words on a page, folks. They're the unstoppable building blocks for brilliant writers. And joining me to unpack all this brilliance, to literally ignite our writing lessons, is our incredibly insightful guest, the one and only Miss May. May, it is so absolutely fantastic to have you on the show today.
Thanks so much, Teacher Gay. It's a pure pleasure to be here and dive into something that's truly at the core of creating confident communicators. Let's make some writing magic. Why texts are writing's secret sauce? May, let's jump right in. When we talk about teaching writing, many of us might default to just grammar exercises. And while they have their place, we know it goes way beyond that, right? Why are textual instructional materials so incredibly crucial for a more holistic, vibrant approach to writing? You've hit the nail on the head, Gay. It's definitely about more than just grammar drills. Texts are truly the secret sauce. They provide the linguistic foundation and the real-world context our students need to write meaningfully. The magic truly happens when these texts are carefully chosen and work hand in hand with strategies, audio, and video, creating a really rich, immersive learning environment. It's where learning truly clicks. So with that in mind, what exactly should we, as teachers, be looking for when we're picking out those perfect texts for our writing lessons? What makes a text a writing superhero? Great question, Gay. First, we need a diverse range of text types. Think beyond just stories. We're talking everything from engaging emails, snappy reports, insightful reviews, or even lively forum posts for more advanced learners. The idea is to expose students to how English is used in countless real-world scenarios. So it's about variety to prepare them for everything they might encounter outside the classroom. Exactly. And second, and this is absolutely critical, we must tailor text to proficiency levels. Whether you're teaching beginners at A1 or advanced learners at C1, the text needs to be accessible enough to be comprehensible, but challenging enough to promote growth. Using level-appropriate text builds confidence and prevents frustration. It's about meeting them exactly where they are and powering them forward. So once we've picked those perfect texts, how do they actually help our students become better writers? What crucial roles do they play beyond just being something to read? Well, once you have that perfect text, it becomes a powerhouse in the writing process. Model texts as exemplars. This is huge. We use various text types as models. Students study these to literally see good writing in action. How it's structured, what it sounds like, what words work. It's like giving them a master blueprint for strong writing, not just telling them to build. Vocabulary and grammar in context. Text expose learners to new words and grammar patterns organically. When they see language used correctly in a model, it's far more impactful than just learning a rule in isolation. It sticks. Content and purpose. Texts provide immediate ideas and compelling topics, sparking that initial inspiration for writing tasks. They also help students understand the audience, context, and purpose of their own writing, making it feel incredibly meaningful. No more writing into the void. Authenticity. This is a game changer. By choosing genuine, real-world materials like actual news headlines, catchy song lyrics, or even a real restaurant menu, we expose students to how English is truly used out there in the wild. It equips them for genuine writing situations far better than those artificial and often stiff textbook dialogues. It's writing for life.
Activating writers. Engaging activities with texts. That's a fantastic overview of what we use and why it's so powerful. Now, let's talk about how we get our students actively engaged, how we get them hands-on in the writing process using these incredible materials. What are some of your favorite active writing activities?
Oh, yay, this is where the classroom truly comes alive. We focus on process-oriented writing, guiding students through every single stage. Planning and brainstorming. Texts or visuals can be a huge spark here. We might use a model text to show how ideas are organized, then have students create their own frameworks. Activities like mind maps or quick prompts help them generate initial thoughts in a flash. Drafting. We encourage free writing or quick writes based on a model style where the goal is just to get ideas down without agonizing over perfection. This turbocharges fluency. Revising and editing. This is critical. We teach students to revisit their work, often comparing it to a model text. They learn to identify areas for improvement in content, structure, and accuracy. It's about being their own writing coach.
So it's not just about a final product, but the amazing journey of creating it. What about making writing more interactive, more of a team effort? Any favorite collaborative activities you've seen work wonders? Absolutely. We love interactive and collaborative tasks. Think Story Pass, where students take turns adding a sentence to build a group story, or role-play writing, where they write from a specific character's perspective. These make writing social, fun, and far less intimidating. May, how do we ensure these activities truly connect to their real lives or bridge to other skills? How do we make writing pop for them? That's essential. We infuse authentic and engaging contexts, asking them to write about topics they genuinely enjoy, or even creating things like fake advertisements for a new product. And we always aim for skills integration. Students might analyze a text, reading, discuss it, speaking, then write a summary or use visual prompts for a story. It truly makes writing a holistic, dynamic skill that sticks. May, this has been incredibly insightful, practical, and just plain inspiring. Thank you so much for breaking down how we can truly empower our students to master writing.
My absolute pleasure, Teacher Gay. So happy to share. Let's get our students writing.
And to all our amazing listeners out there, thank you for tuning in. Remember, by thoughtfully selecting and truly using those textual materials, combined with powerful active writing strategies, you're giving your students the ultimate tools to craft amazing, impactful communication. Go out there and inspire some writing rock stars. Join us next week on Classroom Compass for more teaching tips and inspiration.